balance is tipped towards shadow these days. The machines are just one more sleight of hand.
This scrapes. Oh, useful.
Oseram love to mine the ruins of the old ones. They even live on top of the scrap they find.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. Don't get involved.
Don't let your guard down.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
Waste of time.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all.
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was acting like a vanguard.
The city's locked down. On account of the murder.
Broken them up. It's always the merchants.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. Now I'm supposed...
I lost someone too. At the Proving.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah. Why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Would you like to buy something today?
That girl. Is she Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Take a look at these words.
Vengeance
cost you a
for
shard
Ursa.
just to look.
How long will Avad hide in his palace? To lay siege to the citadel. Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one night.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
It looks like a picture of Owen's family. Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Redridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Redridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do. This place. Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Check out these wares. Come take a look.
Here's to a lot, huh?
Don't forget to stock up.
You there! Can you help me? Just a moment of your... You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. If only you...
I'll see what I can do.
Have a word with my... And listen, if I can get it back...
These aren't...
Don't ask me where to go if we're lost. My dog. Here's a bit of those.
I'm tired. I've worked enough to last a lifetime.
Life in Queens is never easy. Won't find better wares.
Re-established trade with all the funds his father...
Won't find better wares. I've got all the best goods here.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
Genuine craftsmanship. These aren't goods.
Can't beat it.
I don't
think
need
I'm
it.
a
I
nice
promise.
child.
I've got all the best goods here at price.
An Oseram would argue with...
Able-bodied adventurers!
Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vil... Oh, good shard.
Okay, stop there, if you...
I only... I hired... I paid up front.
So now you're hiring someone to... If I did look into...
You won't need to climb up the shore. And you look like you know if it's true that payment on...
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well, then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No. You're only a fledgling. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find...
Yes, but a hawk...
I've overcome worse odds.
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope...
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Those damn muscle taters are putting me out of business.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces...
The sacred land, but...
Huh. But that is what you're doing.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you.
That would be true if there were... And no savage will rise in the ranks of the hunters.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. So quit blustering and tell me.
Very well. Talana is free.
Hope I don't burn in the sun. Again. The sun shines on those who must...
By the sun! King Avad's... So, you have...
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds.
What do I do with...
If you get the same mark from all the hunt... Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you...
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me. What can I do for you to... How are the trials going?
I need a few more.
Okay.
Quite a show. By the sun, I'm hoping for a better day tomorrow.
I've seen better.
Kids are always running around playing by the noble market.
Renora. I'm the mournful...
Like this?
In grief. Wait, forgive me.
No.
I see. These people, but...
If I could help...
The first pilgrim, he waits there in this. The shrine was... And the Manuk, they need no beckoning.
So, clear the...
All I can ask...
I'll do what I...
To honor their memory.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
There are no shadows under the
I've got all the best goods
Drops
here.
of blood leading away.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
More blood. I'm still on the trail. Still more blood. The thief got cut. Trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
These aren't goods. They're necessities.
Did someone run past here?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it!
Easy to buy from an Oseram. They'll cheat you as soon as they look at you.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. I didn't see not a
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Just to look. What did the Oseram find in the swamp?
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword.
What?
I guess we'll see when I get the...
Hold on. You're right. The shards will go to people in...
You expect me to believe...
I can prove it. Meet my... If they don't convince you, come right back.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Long time.
Shadows are getting long.
Only to find a goods here.
Your shard
See
just
for
to look.
yourself.
Only the finest goods here. These goods.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what... I'll see what...
You will.
The setting sun makes it official. Workday is done.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall. I was hoping you'd help us. They said he was I knew the sun, but...
Shadow Karja did to Captain Ursa wasn't right.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Metalbot here. Good prices, fair prices. Fairest price as
I can see...
Wait, Scroungers, bring us your metal.
Karja know them well.